October 20th, 1973.
They said they're sealing off the area. Do you know what they're doing? Two FBI guys just came in.
In a last desperate attempt to derail the growing demands that he turn over his White House tapes, Nixon ordered Attorney General Elliot Richardson to fire the special prosecutor investigating Watergate. The Attorney General refused and resigned. So did his deputy. It became known as the Saturday Night Massacre. And there was a very real fear that the Constitution might not hold, because the president had argued in court that he was above the law.
We decided as a committee to sue the president for the tapes, and we appeared before Judge Sirica, who was a very courageous judge during that time, John Sirica. And I remember that when the president's lawyer, a very distinguished constitutional lawyer, began his argument, he said to the court, "The president, my client, wants me to argue that he is as absolute a monarch as Louis XIV, only 4 years at a time, and is not subject to the processes of any court in the land," quote, unquote.
The battle over the tapes would rage for another 9 months. Then on July 24th, 1974, in a unanimous 8-0 verdict, the Supreme Court ruled that the president must turn them over.
The president's lawyer argued that the president was absolute. And of course, the Supreme Court said no, that he had to release the tapes. And, you know, during that period when he was taking the position, since he was commander-in-chief of the Army and had all the power, and the court has no army, and the Congress has no army, when the court came down with its ruling, unanimous, by Chief Justice Berger, who Nixon had appointed, that he had to turn over the tapes, there was a pause in this country. What if the president refused? What do you do next?